Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle. And he cuts out the supply. He's onto it in a flash. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Red Star have won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Moved on forwards. And he's heaved it away. Red Star have got it back and they'll have another go. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Very nicely done. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty to aim at here. Shoots! And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's really drilled it. And he's there to clear it. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Nicely intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets good distance on it. Aim forwards. Oh, what a pass! Gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Face to face with... and he shoots! A terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent chance! And it's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Red. That is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Red Star go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Red Star carrying a one-goal lead. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Driving forward. Might be danger here. Good take, and is he in? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. And he's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's had a shot! And the assist's there! And this is getting better and better. Well, that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And now he has two. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Red Star are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Out to the right. Showing good feet. Skims one in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a cute ball. And he's onside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's a threatening ball. That's going to go a long way. Played into the middle. It's a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Lofted upfield.
That will annoy them.
And that's that. Red Star are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you sum up what we've... Well, good evening one and all on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle. Troyes have had a strange old start. Not one drawn, one lost one. What do we make of them?
Consistently inconsistent, Peter. Certainly.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's having a shot! Too close for comfort. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Crossed into the middle. Troyes contested that thriller-minute draw last time. It's lofted through here. Oh, super find. That's an excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Into the channel. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's going to go a long way. Some good work on the right flank here. The ball goes in. That's a goal kick. Aim forwards, wins the duel this time. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Red Star still without a single shot on target. Nice control. Chance, surely! He's scored!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nice interception, well timed. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pass is intercepted. Looks to the other side. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Danger averted for now. Red Star have reclaimed it. Played out to the right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Red Star leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Red Star definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Cuts out the pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving on, a real charge here. Might be danger. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I loved the turn. It was an attempt to deceive the keeper, but he did well not to fall for that.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that could set him on his way. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Time to deliver. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, this is a great position. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's heaved it away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Troyes are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. This has gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Red Star, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for it! Decent hit from there. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. "75 minutes played. He's cut it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kawi. Red Star clearly looking to hold on here right to the end.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Real chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
it short. Does well to get it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. That has been knocked clear. 5 minutes left on the clock. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Caresses it through. Clears it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Good ball, good take.
Red Star really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Aim forwards. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lovely, and a chance! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Red Star have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim? Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So we're up and running. Tries to get it clear. Morton. Mangala, over to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Kawi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Deftly away. He is through here. Fofana. Lyon have got it back and they'll have another go. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Satriano! And it's played forward. And it's Fofana. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tagliafico proves just a little bit too strong. And he's fouled him there. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got space. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the movement is slick, the speed is... The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Here's Mangala. Oh, some tackle that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Morton. Mangala is the guilty party there. Kawi. Played out wide. Tessman. Satriano. And he welcomes it in. And he's heaved it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Aim forwards. Mangala. And the counter is on. Looking here to chip it through. Well read. The danger is averted. Satriano. Kawi. Clearly not happy with that. Satriano! Oh, split-second reaction.
Satriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chooses to go back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He has found the way through. The pass is intercepted. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cleared away. Showing good feet. Can he latch on to this? Lyon.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that...
There's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's in a great position here. Satriano. Mangala. Played down the flank. Fofana. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Tagliafico. Mangala. He's in! And a chance! Absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Now it's Fofana. Moved on forwards. Tagliafico. Morton, and it's Mangala. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fofana. Tagliafico. Searching pass he's played there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Some good work on the right flank here. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets good distance on it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Liakate. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Mangala. Chance for a shot! In he goes again! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
There's going to be another change here, so we have a double substitution going on here. Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Mangala is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maitland-Niles. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tessman. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
That's been drilled forward. Liakate looks to get on the end of this. So not long left in this now. Lyon are staring a first-round exit in the eye. That is a brilliant interception. And the finish! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Liakate. Can he get onto this? So, what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Tessman. The referee brings it to a close. Red Star, so yet another step towards ultimate glory, another test passed. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, it's a first obstacle jumped, and they could feel optimistic about the potentially tougher challenges that lay ahead now.
Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, And as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Oh, good ball! And the keeper has it. That'll be a throw-in. That's the throw. Kawi. A heavy challenge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kawi. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's a threat. Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Header. He will be livid with himself. So it is still 0-0. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Kawi. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gets good distance on it. Well read, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good strength. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Oh, super find. This looks promising. Spread out to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kawi. Caught offside that time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. And it's lofted through here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kawi. And he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Very nicely done. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cuts out the pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Red Star are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kawi. Shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Oh, sweet feet. Real chance! Danger averted for now. Out to the right. Oh, that is takes a shot! Red Star have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Out towards the flank. That has found him in acres of space. Moved on forwards. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he's managed to get free.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, nicely intercepted. This is it then, now or never.
Red Star really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Kawi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he shoots! That's another chance! He scores! Finally the breakthrough! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Red Star have broken through. It's 1-0.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
I think we're just about done here. It is now or never. Time is against them. He's gone for goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Kawi. And it's been played through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner. Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. It's nothing quite like match day. It takes a shot! And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kawi. Nice defending, physical and effective. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Clears it away. Lofted upfield. Can he deliver? Well read, and the danger is averted. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish? Aldero gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. He's free, he has got space. And the shot! Aim forwards. Kawi. He's through here. Goes for a shot! It's there! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Red Star have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Calmly anticipates. There's the shot! Gets good distance on it. Cuts out the pass. Kawi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, that is a chance, surely! He scores! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
He's had a shot! It's in! And they're back in front! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Red Star get themselves into the lead. Oh, he's found support out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Jojo moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is a great pick out. And he's there to get it away. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Red Star have themselves a chance from the spot. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Shot goal! Herring after the ball here. It's made it, and the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good play on the left-hand side here. He has found a way through. And we hit half-time.
Red Star are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Red Star blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he thumps it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Chance for a shot! Tries to get it clear. Tries a shot! There's the shot! It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Red Star won a tight game last time out and looked to build on that. Now that's well seen too. Now what about a counter-attack? That's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well measured. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Moved on forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Looking here to chip it through. That's the keeper's ball. Kawi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cleared away. Does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That is a brilliant interception. And that has been cleared. Nice interception, well timed. It's really well cleared. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chance! Oh, denied at the last. That has been knocked, and a chance! Oh, he really got hold of that. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. pretty, but it gets the job done. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. And the referee brings it to a close. Red Star. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections?